India's love for SUVs is something that needs no introduction or explanation. But let me tell you this, 53 out of every 100 cars that Hyundai has sold in India in 2022 so far have been SUVs. Additionally, 52% of the SUV market is dominated by compact SUVs such as this, the Hyundai Venue N Line. Well, It is it differentiates from the other venue not just by this N line tag or the red beading that you see on the front bumper. There's a lot more to it than the normal Hyundai venue. And today we're going to be focusing on that. Let's start with the broad changes first. Changes that differentiate Hyundai Venue N Line from the standard Hyundai Venue. Now, the front grille on the Venue N Line is sharper than the front grille on the standard Venue. Then there's a red sport line right at the mid of the front bumper, giving the Venue N Line a sportier look. Additionally, a close look at the front of the Venue and the Venue N Line points towards the no-cut silver-colored safety skid plate in the normal Venue. Whereas in the Venue N Line, these have been divided into two parts. Not only does these subtle differences help Venue N Line stand out from the normal Venue, but these also give the Venue N Line a more aggressive SUV stance. The red sport lines are carried on to the side profiles of the Venue N Line as well. There's red just above the side skirts, red just above the tires, and element of red on the roof rails as well. Beautifully done again to help differentiate between the normal and the N line version of Hyundai Venue. On the rear side, the silver bump protectors are again divided into two parts and outlined by the red sport lines in the Venue N line. The tires on the Venue N line are bigger than the standard Venue. The former sports 215 by 60 R16 tires at the front and at the rear, while the latter sports smaller 195 by 65 R1 tires at the front and rear. In a nutshell, whether it is the front, the side of the rear profile, the red lines help Venue N line stand out against the standard Venue. Venue N line on the interior side is also a lot different from the normal Venue. Touches in red on the AC vents, knobs, shifter, on the steering wheel, and more help one carry the N line feel from the exteriors to the interiors of the car. Leather upholstery with red stitches is standard in Venue N line. The N6 N8 variants of the N line also get drive modes and paddle shifters. We will talk about the modes and engine performance a little later. The N6, however, misses out on split folding, two-step reclined rear seat backrest, the Blue Link equipped 8.0-inch HD touchscreen, Google and Alexa home to car functions, OTA updates, ambient nature sounds, and a burglar alarm. The Venue N line N8 gets 6 airbags, which include driver, front passenger, two curtain, driver side, front passenger side, whereas the N6 gets only two at the front. The door handles on the N6 are body colored, but they are chrome on the N8. But first, let's talk something about the engine. Powered by a 998cc turbo engine mated to an automatic gearbox, Venue N Line is capable of producing 118 horsepower at its peak. But the N Line variants are not the only ones to get this engine. This turbo engine powered Venue N Line can be backed for as much as INR 10 lakh at showroom as one of the standard versions of Venue. In fact, there are as many as 6 Venue options powered by the same engine to choose from. Moreover, if we count N line variants into the list, however, Hyundai says that the Venue N line is equipped with a stiffer suspension setup along with a differently set up steering than the standard model. The brakes have also been upgraded to discs all round from a disc and drum setup, while the exhaust too, as per Hyundai, is new and unique to the Venue N Line. Now the engine feels good on the normal and the sport mode, but as soon as you shift the mode knob to economy, it is as if the car starts feeling a bit underpowered. And the economy mode not just feels underpowered for the highways, but it certainly feels underpowered for the red lights as well. Venue N Line cuts sharply against the corners for an SUV stanced car and definitely has a good presence on the road. On the comfort side, the N Line is a comfortable car to sit and drive. There is enough space and room both at the front and the rear for a family of four, and the thigh support is good, if not excellent, in the car. The AC will do its job in harsh Indian summers as well, and a boot space measuring 343 liters, which is 7 liters lesser from the standard Venue. Overall, the car is a good fit for those who wish for an aggressive looking machine but are not open to meddle with the warranty by upgrading the tires or anything else from the aftermarket. Hyundai Venue N Line N6 DCT is priced as INR 13.86 lakhs, while the N Line N6 DCT dual tone is priced at INR 14.03 lakh. Similarly, the N Line N8 DCT is priced at INR 14.03 lakh, and all these prices are ex showroom.